Good afternoon, world. It's 3:32 p.m. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I just got back from work like 10 minutes ago. I got a ride today, so I didn't have to walk, but I walked to work today. Going to work, I walked. Coming back, I got a ride. Yeah, my dishwashing partner gave me a ride. So I didn't have to walk all the way from Dinty's. And yesterday, I walked to Dinty's to pick up my check. And I did like an hour and like 20 minutes of walking. Walking there is like 35 minutes, 36 minutes, and then 36 minutes back. I walked yesterday to get my check because the folks didn't want to drive me to pick up my check, which is good exercise, obviously, right? I made coffee. I'm going to get coffee in a good maybe, 10 minutes from now, 8 minutes from now. I'll get my coffee. I hope you guys, let's fix this camera here. I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I made 2 videos yesterday. Today I'm only going to make 1. I'll enjoy the show with you guys with my beer. And after that I'm going to watch some Indiana Jones Rad Brad. It's a sick game. One of my favorite games this year. My top 3 games this year are Silent Hill 2, Until Dawn, and Indiana Jones. Those are my top 3 games. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered doesn't count because the game got released in 2020, so it doesn't count, obviously. I enjoyed The Last of Us Remastered walkthrough, but the game, it doesn't count because it's a remaster. Remastered games don't count. Right? Well, Silent Hill 2 is remastered too. Silent Hill 2 is also remastered. I have 4 top games. The Last of Us Remastered, obviously, that was amazing. I enjoyed watching that again. Silent Hill 2 Remastered and Until Dawn and Indiana Jones are my top 4 games this year on Rabbit's channel. The other games are all mediocre. But this was a year of independent games for Rabbit. Rabbit played a lot of independent games this year. A lot of horror independent games here. This year was okay. Wasn't as good as last year, but next year will be a good year. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out next year. A new Mafia game. Wolf Among Us 2 is supposed to come out next year. Little Nightmares 3. A lot of good games coming out next year. Assassin's Creed, the Samurai one. Yeah, a lot of good games coming out next year. Next year's going to be a good year. 2025 is going to be a good year for games on Rabbit's channel. Anyways, I'm sidetracking. Yeah, my Skies and income will be better than Hollywood, guys. Better than Hollywood. So your company's New Hollywood. Yeah, my company is a New Hollywood, pretty much. It's just as good as Hollywood, if not better. My red carpet events are just as good as Hollywood, except you don't have like the news outlets there. You only have the interviewers who work for my company who are going to interview the actors, and it gets featured in the Sky Source News and my doc team. And I'll have maybe 20, 25 photographers at the event. Whereas Hollywood, you have like 100, 150 photographers at a red carpet event. It's crazy. Whereas my company, I'm not going to have that much photographers. I'll have maybe 20, 25. 20 photographers, that's enough for the event. Now I'm doing it at a luxurious hotel, the Persian Dark Resort, for the cast and crew, man. You see me, my other featured. You see John Maega, you see Yvonne Joji, and all of them featured, yeah. As him and other already knows what it's like to be featured in red carpets. I don't know what it's like to be featured in red carpet. That's why whenever I walk on that red carpet for the first time, I'm like, holy shit, this is so fucking cool. This is fun. My senior was like, yeah, I know the feeling. It's a good feeling to be featured in a red carpet event. My senior doesn't know what it's like to be featured in a red carpet event for a big budget movie, though. All her movies are all small indie movies. Now she's featured in a red carpet event on a big budget movie, a $1.8 billion budget movie. Rosanna's. Sincere. Higher paying work on average in Hollywood. Better perks. Partying up in my $600 million house. Partying up in my nice yacht. My unique 71 yacht. Table reads in my yacht. Table reads in my nice office. And sometimes I'll do table reads in my house too. I invite the actors in my house and but I mainly do the table reads on the yacht. Like spring, summer, fall, we're doing all my table reads in the yacht. Wintertime, I'll probably do it in the office, in the boardroom. The actors all are in the boardroom, we do a table read there. And sometimes I'll do it in my house. In my living room, yeah. Whereas Hollywood, they do it in some room. They don't do tables in a yacht in Hollywood. You do it in some pretty nice room, but they don't do it in a yacht. I'm doing my tables in a yacht. It's a nice perk. And third year, when the actors train in Vancouver, they'll be staying in suites at a luxury hotel in Vancouver. I'm going to tell a team, don't rent like $10,000 suites. You're going to drain the budget. Rent like $800 or $1,000 suites. $1,000 suite, you can easily afford it. That way you don't drain the budget. I have enough money to even have them stay in a $10,000 suite, but you're going to drain the budget, a lot of the budget. So be careful how you spend the money, guys. Like, don't go any higher than like maybe $1,500 for the suite for the actors. They'll be staying in a suite, and they get 24-hour limo services all day while they're staying in hotels. So if they want to go see a movie out theaters, they call limo. The limo will pick them up. They want to go get clothes. They want to go to the bar. Limo driver will take them wherever they want to go. It's a nice perk, man. Limo services will cost me a few million bucks, maybe $6 million, $7 million bucks. Limo services will cost me around there. $6 million bucks, maybe $5 million bucks for limo services. That's a lot of money. $3 million, $4 million, $5 million for limo services. It's expensive, but I have a $1 million budget. I can easily afford it. It's pocket change. Please, I don't worry about the budget. Unlimited. I know, Peter. The budget's unlimited. The budget for Zane's is unlimited. Fucking tired. Today was pretty busy, man. At Denty's, and I work again tomorrow, and I get paid Thursday at Hobo 40, but man, I get a shitty paycheck, like a $200, $250 paycheck. Shitty fucking paycheck. And this year for gifts, I'm gonna give very little money because I got a shitty fucking paycheck. Ivan, what do you usually give for Christmas? I usually just give money and like candy and that kind of stuff. Money. I'm very simple-minded. I'm too lazy to buy gifts, so I give them money. Yeah, but once I have money that I'm getting, I'll give all members of the 7 team a nice gift for Christmas. Obviously, give their kids like $1,000 gift card. Get their kids nice shoes for Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna do that obviously because I will be buying the 7 team Christmas gifts and the head chefs. I'm gonna buy all those guys Christmas gifts for Christmas when I have money. But right now I'm poor. I can't afford to get shit. So I'm sorry. And the 17 will buy me gifts too. They're guaranteed going to buy me guys other gifts for Christmas too, off of the 17. And they might invite us over to the house for Christmas. I might have Christmas parties sometimes. Sometimes I'll do a thing where I have a Christmas party at my house. Or me and my son, we celebrate Christmas. We go on a vacation. And we celebrate Christmas at that country. Yeah, just me and her. Sometimes I'll do just me and her. Sometimes I'll do a party for the 17 and all them. I invite all their families to my house. Do a Christmas party. So Sarah. Yeah. Sidetrack. Yeah, man. Zane's is a $1.8 billion budget movie, man. You can only imagine technology looking at for Zanus. Something unheard of, man. Yeah, man. Something unheard of for my fucking movie. Yeah, man. Samsara? So the red car will be cool. Yeah, it will be. You see the red carpet feature of the hotel. It starts inside, leads outside. You see all the fans gathered around the hotel. You see the photographers taking pictures. I even hold VJ, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, John Maega hold Yvonne Joje. Ariana Grande hold Yvonne Joje, and they take pictures. Holy shit, these actors are big movie stars. Yeah, we're big movie stars, man. Ivan's company is just as good as Hollywood, if not better. It's a new Hollywood. Yeah, it's a new Hollywood, man. It's better than Hollywood. New Hollywood, yeah. Bigger budget movies, better technology. Yeah. The Great Escape will also be a revolution technology, as no secret agent movie has been made for $700 million. Like the James Bond movies were made for like $300 million, $250, $200 million. You got a movie like that. I'm making The Great Escape for $700 million. So it's blowing Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible movies are like $300 million, $250. It's blowing these movies out of the water. My Great Escape movie with Keanu Reeves. Blowing it out. The Hollywood actors will even tell me, "Yeah, man, your company's one is better than Hollywood. I don't want to work in Hollywood. I want to work for you, man. Your company is a new Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood. Like, all the perks, and I got paid so much money, man. Like, well, after making Hollywood, your company blows out of the water. I have a luxury buffet, flying on your private jet for the world tour if I go world touring. All the parties, yeah, the photo shoots. Your company's better than Hollywood Island, I know, but you're not good for the grayscape galleries. Don't keep saying that. You're not good, I'm sorry." Yeah, that's my sister cries. She doesn't want to sound this. I want his plans. I want to feature the magazine. I want to sign a deal with Amazon with him. I want to control the money with him. I want to see the light. I love him. I want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? She's crazy. Yeah. I want to be featured on the red carpet with him. She's crazy. I want to travel with him. Yeah. I want to buy nice clothes with him. Travel around the world with him. Build that sister in my house with him. She's crazy. That jet, that yacht. Yeah, she's crazy. That's why she cries. It's actually funny, I'm saying. But she knows she got duped by the gates, man. It's too late for her. She can't get out, man. Once you're in, you can't get out. For her, anyways. Because she saw to the gates are never going to let her get out. It's too late for her. Well, but what? Yeah. She sold out. It's too late for her. Whereas I did not sell. I'm lucky, man. I have my own keys. I wrote my own book. I'm going to have billions. And she knows it. That's why she's crazy, obviously. But she knows I'm the ticket to her freedom and her financial control. But for me to get my financial control and freedom, Ivan has to buy me out of Hollywood. Otherwise, I'm stuck in Hollywood with a sabotage career under the gates. Yeah. Because she sold out, her keys are useless. She promotes her movies and everything. Everyone knows about it. But because the gates control her money, they're never going to let her make her money. Because they're crazy people. Yeah, that's why I'm not selling to the gates. I'm not going to do like that, Samsara. She got duped. I did not get duped. Because she's fucking stupid, man. Like, I'm talking to you, Samsara. You have the fucking keys and you sell. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm dumb. I'm dumber than you, believe me. I'm a dumber man than you. And even I'm not that stupid to sell. You fucking sold out when you had the fucking keys, man. And now you're crying me to get you up because you're fucking stupid. Yeah, man. Oh. I didn't know I would. Yeah. Oh my god, this girl, man. Crazy, man. That's why she pisses me off sometimes. Like, I don't understand how she can let the gates dupe like that, man. Like, you sell out when you have the fucking keys to the kingdom. And now you have a shitty career. You're only worth like $10 million. Yeah. There's a reason why God gave us the keys. I don't have to sell to the gates. You know, my sister is sold out anyways. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, how much money do you think you would make off your book? 10 to 20 billion, or I might make more, I don't know. Something tells you I'm going to make 14, 15, 16, maybe 17 billion off the book. Or I make more than 20, I don't know. I might make 30, 40, even 50 billion, I don't know. You're looking at the whole ordering it. But my guess is around 14, 15, 16, 17 billion I make off the book. And that's enough money for me to start my new Hollywood film studio, Skies Entertainment. Independent from the Hollywood system, but it's a bigger studio than Hollywood. Because I'm putting out bigger budget movies, better quality movies. Yeah. It's a new Hollywood, man, Skies Entertainment. But it's independent from the Hollywood system. It's not part of the Hollywood system. But it's a bigger company, film studio than Hollywood. 1.8 billion is how much big movies do at the box office for their sales. And that's how much I'm making Zanes for as a movie for the budget. Because my movies are going to be doing tens of billions in sales. So, good investment. All right, how much do you think your movie to do in sales? I don't know. At least, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 billion sales. 20 billion sales, something crazy for my movies. That's why a $1 billion investment is a good investment, obviously. I'll make my money back. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. I was like, $1 billion is a lot of money. I even know, sweetie. I want to make Zane's an amazing movie. We have to put a lot of money towards it. It's a good investment. We're going to make our money back. We priced the 4K Blu-ray on Amazon for a lot of money. We're going to make our profits back. But you have to price it well. Your profit margins have to be good. So if it costs Amazon $30 to make the box set, don't price it for $50. You won't make much profit. Because Amazon's taking a 20% cut. No, price it for like $120, $130. That way you make a nice profit. You make your money back. I don't do it. Smart business acumen, right? You have to have smart business acumen. If you price something for and it costs a lot of money, make sure your profit margins are high. That way you make a nice profit. But at the same time, you don't want your product to be too expensive. Otherwise, less people will buy it. Obviously, I'm the exception. The whole world will buy my movie because I'm special. They don't mind. The whole world won't mind paying $130 for my box set because I'm worth the money, man. Yeah, I'm a walking money machine. Me and my son are worth the money. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. Get coffee myself. I'll be back in a second. Don't hang on, son. Skip it if you don't away. Alright, guys, I'm back. Well, I was just to get my coffee. Alright, you like drinking coffee when you work? Yes, I do. I'm gonna have coffee for my 7 team, tea for Peter, or coffee for Mel, whoever I choose. If I choose Peter, I'm gonna buy tea for Peter too. Peter can have his tea, Frank can have her tea when we work on the script. My 7 team have their own coffee, everything. You can bring your own flask, or I can provide you with cups. I have cups in the cupboard. I'll have a sink. You can wash your cups in the sink, or you can bring your own flasks. It's up to you. And me and my sister will pay for the coffee. I'll pay with my own personal money. I can pay through the budget. It's still pocket change, but I don't want to. For the coffee, I'll pay with my own money. Yeah, honey, let's pay with our money for the coffee. We buy an $800 coffee maker. The best ones we can get. It's pocket change. And we buy coffee, cream, flavored cream, regular cream, milk, sweetener. Splenda is a good brand in Canada. That's the brand I'll be getting, Splenda. I don't know if you guys in the States know about Splenda, but it's a popular sweetener brand in Canada. Splenda, right? Yeah. Can I get $10 on, man? No, so I'm like, no, John, you get 9. I'm not paying you 10. You're fucking greedy, man. You're not worth 10 for my movie, John. Yeah. John, you make like how much you make in Hollywood? I make like $2 million in Hollywood. Yeah, I'm paying you $9 million. This is more than what you make in Hollywood. What you bargain for in Hollywood. It's a deal, man. What's that? His English accent with Emma Watson. Working with Emma Watson. You know, the way he talks. I enjoyed working with Emma Watson. And I'm saying the way he talks. That's a bad impression, but yeah. Yeah. It's a deal, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So John Boyega's agent will try and get more money, of course. The Hollywood agents are greedy pigs. They want to get more money. They're doing what's best. I understand. They're doing what's best for their client. They want to get their actor work. They want to make sure they get paid. I understand that, but I mean, if the actors, agents, and managers get greedy and they want more money, I'm like, look, man, I'm not paying John Boyega $10 million. He's not worth it for my movie. And I'm not going to give him $10 million of the royalties. He got 7.5. That's good enough for him. Ivan, he did Star Wars. He's pretty big. Yeah, he may be pretty big. He did Star Wars, but he's not me. He's not the main event. I'm the main event. He's part of the main event. He's a big Hollywood actor, pretty big Hollywood actor, but he's not the main event. I'm the main event. I might say another. And he's not getting any more than $7.5 million for the royalties. That's enough. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood and be left behind by Bauer. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, it's a deal there. Because the agents and managers that represent the actors are going to be greedy, man. Especially the ones who represent the bigger ones. I guarantee for The Great Escape, Keanu Reeves' agent will ask for like $200 million for Keanu Reeves. I'm like, no, I'm not paying him that. He's not worth it for my movie. Ivan, he's big. I'm like, look, man, he may be big in Hollywood, but he's not me. I'm not going to pay him $200 million. He's not worth that for my movie, man. He gets 125. And if he's worth more than 400, I can give him maybe 130, 135, a bit more. Right? If you think I'm going to pay him like $180, $200 million, you're crazy. Keanu Reeves is big, but he's not Dwayne Johnson and Tom Cruise. Hence why I'm not going to pay him as much as those guys. He's not as big as those guys. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Johnson's worth $800 million. He's almost a billionaire, that guy. Hence why for someone like him, I don't mind giving him $200, $230 million of the royalties if he's chosen for the Him movie. And Tom Cruise, I don't mind giving him $160, $170, $180 because he's worth $600 million. Whereas Keanu Reeves is worth like $380 million. He's not as big, so he gets his $125 million, which is a good deal for Keanu Reeves. And it's $47 million base with his bonuses. And it's $10 million for the game. Is $1.5 million for the merch. What about $10 million for the merch? I'm like, no. Keanu Reeves gets $1.5 million for the merch. That's good enough. Ivan, this is nothing. You're gonna make your billions off your merch. Ivan, can I get that's like $10 million of that? I'm like, no, Keanu. You get 1.5. That's good enough for the merch. Ivan, what about the game? I'm like, no, Keanu Reeves is not getting any money for the game either. I'm already paying him enough. I'm giving him a lot of money for the movie royalties. But the agents are going to try and get a piece of the game because they know the game will be very popular. The game's going to do billions too. And so the agents and managers are going to try and get a piece of the game, a bigger chunk of the merch. They're going to try and get a piece of everything. The game, the merch, the merchandise. Yeah, and the movie box office. The only money I'm willing to give a piece of is the merchandise and the movie box office. The game, no one's touching that because that might be my number one seller. The game. He says it's going to be very popular, my Xanax game. A very, very popular game. Sarah? Yeah. That's why beware of the greedy people, Ivan. The greedy agents and managers in Hollywood. The greedy Hollywood actors. The greedy pigs, those guys, yeah. Ivan, that's a good deal for Keanu Reeves. We're just being greedy. Yeah, it's a good deal for him. You're just being greedy, guys. Stop. Sarah? Yeah, because the agents want to make as much money as they can, right? They want it. They only take 10%, so they know if they get more money, if the actors get paid more money, they'll make more money off the actors for the movie and the game and the merch, and that's why they're going to try and push for bigger a bigger contract. Well, I'm like, no, man, this is enough. So I'm saying, all right, what about 50 for Keanu Reeves for his base? I could pay him 50, but I have to create room to pay the crewmen, so Keanu Reeves has to take a $3 million cut. Because I want to create room to pay 20 crewmen. $3 million is enough to pay 20 crewmen $150K. Like, 20 crewmen is a lot of people. You have to create room. And so I'm not going to pay him 50. He gets his $47 million. $20.9 million bonus and a $27 million salary for production. That's good enough for 3.5 months of shooting. And he gets his $125 million for the box office and his $10 million for the game work. And $1.5 million for the merchandise. That's a good deal for Keanu Reeves and his side money. And potential earnings in speaking, which can range from $250, $400, $500, $600,000, whatever it is, in speaking. It depends on which places I speak at. 50 places, 60 places, we'll be pulling in is 300, 400, 500, 600K in speaking Keanu Reeves for the Great Escape. If I go World Tour with the Great Escape, which I most likely will. I'm sorry. That's a good deal for him. Alright, that's a good deal for me. This is a rich fucking contract. I don't even make this all on average. Yeah. He's like, it's a deal liability, and Keanu Reeves signs that contract. I'm saying. And you get your freedom. I'm not dirty, man. You sign your contract, there's no strings attached to the contract, you get your freedom, you get to experience a sense of fame, and you get your freedom, and you get to be a movie star and get paid a lot of money. Because I'm not evil like you guys who are going to turn me into a fucking porn star to make money. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not corrupted like these guys, like these gates around the world. I'm not corrupted, man. I'll never let money corrupt me. Even when I'm king, I'm the same Ivan. Well, technically, I'm not the same Ivan. I'm the same Ivan, except I'm no longer this square guy who never had sex with a woman. I now banged like thousands of women, so I'm no longer this square guy. That's why when I see my significant other, I will no longer be as shy anymore. Because I just banged like thousands of women before I saw her, right? Before I see her, right? Yeah. We're both scarred when we see each other. Like, we're scarred like crazy. And that's why there'll be some days when my significant other she'll be a bit sad. Because she knows those hot women touched her husband on. She'll be sad sometimes. And there's sometimes when I'll be a bit sad too. And yeah, because you made us pay, because you guys are fucking evil people, man. Yeah, man. And because you made me pay, you're also paying a price. You're left behind, you're bound by God, you're not saved when I'm king. But there you go. So, Sarah. So when she sees you in the airport, she's gonna run and give you, but yeah, when she sees me in the airport, she'll be tearing up, and she runs and gives me like this huge, like, tight hug, man. I'm like, holy shit, this girl's crazy. Relax, man. She gives me like a huge hug. Because she hasn't seen my face in 40 years, man, since birth, man. And you think after me seeing my wife after 40 years, I'm gonna make videos for you when I'm king? You're fucking crazy, guys. I'm peacing out. I'm not making videos on the Savage channel, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna forget about the Savage channel when I'm king. The trends are much more interesting than, and the Sky Source news, the photo shoots are much more interesting than my stupid Savage channel. The George Lucas documentary, I'm gonna be way more excited to watch that and make stupid videos on my Savage channel. I'm gonna forget about the channel, guys, when I'm king. That's what you have to understand. Yeah. My Suna is running away with me. Yeah. She takes all the things, she runs, man. Because her family true nature will come out when I pay the fee. Her sister, her friends were gonna turn on her. You think you can have Ivan all to yourself like that? Yeah, she's my wife. She's not you. I'm not your husband. We deserve to have each other all to yourself. You guys are just crazy people. You're blind by your envy. Yeah. You think you can have that man all to yourself. And that's why you guys want me to share it, because you don't want me and my son to have each other ourselves. You're crazy people. You're a mess I made, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys are too fucking hot, man. We're not gonna let you guys have each other to yourselves. Because we're fucking enemies, we're crazy people, yeah. That's why you want me to share with my significant other forever. You guys are crazy people. An endless line, every day we have to bang people forever, man. So we're dirty slaves. That's why I'm not sorry. I'm not want you guys to do like that, man. No fucking way. I'd rather choose the other choice and wiggle on my lane and have you do like that. So I'm saying, huh? Why do the Hollywood actors agents want more money? because they know me and my significant other are we're gonna make billions. We're gonna make billions off the movie and the merch in the game. That's why they want a bigger chunk of it. Because they know $200 million is still pocket change for my movie. Because I'm gonna be making billions off the movie and the game and the merch. That's why they're gonna push for 150, 200 million for all these guys. I'm like, no. Ivan, this is pocket change. I'm like, that's not the point. The point is these Hollywood actors, I'm already paying them enough, and they're not worth this contract for my movie. They're big actors. They're going to help build the buzz. That's why I'm paying a lot of money, but they're not getting. If you think for 1 second, I'm going to like Will Smith, if he's chosen for the Hidden Valley movie, Will Smith's a greedy fucking pig man. Will Smith might want maybe 300 million of royalties. He's a greedy pig man, that guy. He's greedy, yeah. I'm like, no, Will, I'm not going to pay that. You're not worth my movie. Ivan, I'm big. I'm like, look, man, you may be big, but you're not me. You may be big in Hollywood, but you're not me, man. I'm not going to pay you 300 million for the movie. You're fucking crazy. No, you get your 125. That's good enough. And if you're worth more than 400, I can pay you 135, 140. And you get I can pay him 47, 48, 49, 50 million. 47 million, Will Smith, to keep him happy. 46 million to keep him happy. See what I'm saying? Will, I paid him like 46 million for the movie. 26 million salary, 20 million bonus. It's good though. But he's not as big as Keanu Reeves, Will Smith, right? Will Smith is worth like 350 million. Keanu Reeves is a bit bigger than Will Smith. But by then, he might be worth 400 plus million. So if he's worth 400 plus million, I can pay him his 47, like match Keanu Reeves' contract. And pay him like 135 or something like that. For the Hidden Valley movie, I'm thinking of Will Smith, Dwayne Johnson, Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Samuel Jackson. They're good for the captain on the board. But Samuel Jackson will be like in his late 80s. He'll be fucking old, man, for the movie. But he's still good for the movie, but he'll be fucking old. He's 73 now, I think. The Hidden Valley movie is like 18 years. Yeah, he'll be like 90, man. Samuel Jackson. He might even make it to the Hidden Valley movie, but I want the captain on the boat to be a pretty old guy, right? Will Smith will be in his 70s by then, so he's good for the movie. Tom Hanks will be in his 80s. He'll be old, 80s, but he's also good for the movie. Denzel Washington will be in his like 80s too. 80s is fine. It's when you're 90, you're done, man. When you're 90, you're fucking old. Yeah. Whereas Dwayne Johnson's young. Dwayne Johnson's only 50 now. So by the time we do him that movie, we'll be in his like late 60s. So he's good. I think I might have him for the Inbound movie, Dwayne Johnson. But Dwayne Johnson's expensive. He's gonna ask, but I can afford it though. I don't mind giving him $230 million royalties. It's still pocket change. I'm gonna make my billions on the movie, right? What about 300 million? I'm like, no, Dwayne, you get 230. That's enough. Stop being greedy. This is way more. Yeah, you get your 15 million salary. If I choose Dwayne Johnson for him out, I can pay him his 30 million salary. He gets a 20.9 million bonus, and he gets like 230 million of the box office royalties. And someone like him, I can pay him 25 million for the game because he's so big. He might be a billionaire by then. Pay him 25, maybe 30 million for the game. 30 million for the game. But he doesn't get royalties for the game. And the merchandise, I can give him maybe 3-4 million of the merch because he's so big. He might be a billionaire by then, Dwayne Johnson. That's why you have to make sure he gets paid, right? For your Hidden Valley movie. But the Hidden Valley movie is way down the road. This is like my 4th movie. I'm not going to focus on that right now. Right now, my main focus is Zanus, and The Great Escape is right after that. That's why I talk about The Great Escape a lot too. Because it's the second movie after Zanus. So, Sarah? That's my point. Well, Idris Elba would be greedy. Yeah, Idris Elba might want more money. I'm worth 50 million. I deserve a bigger contract. Yeah, because you're worth 50 million, you're worth your like 16, 17, 18, 19 million royalty check. Because you're a minor character for the movie, I'm not going to pay you that. I'll make sure you get paid, but I'm going to pay you a bit less. Because you pay the actors based on their status and also how much do they contribute to the role, to the movie. If they're minor characters, don't overpay them. Like, what I'm paying Idris Elba is already enough. I'm overpaying. I'm paying him. I signed him to like a 26 million deal, whatever it is. He's only in the prologue and the end of Long. That's a massive contract for Idris Elba. Because he's big, I'll make sure he gets paid, but I'm not going to pay him more if he wants more. If his agent wants more money, I'm like, no, this is enough. $12 million salary for the movie, and you get your $11 million of the royalties. That's a $23 million deal. You get your $2 million for the game. That's a $25 million deal. $500K for the merch and speaking money and the side money, commercial money. So you sign like a $26 million deal at yourself. It's a massive contract, which is like, I don't know, 14 million in pounds. 15 million in English pounds. Idris Elba does not make 50 million. Oh, he makes his 5, 6, 3, 4, 7, 8 in Hollywood. So it's a massive contract for him. Yeah, he's walking with millions in his bank. I don't know, 7, 8 million in his bank after taxes. A lot of money for him. $8 million richer is a lot of money for Idris Elba. He's just greedy. He wants more. I'm like, you know what, Idris Elba, this is enough. I'm not paying more money for the Zane's movies. I'm sorry. Yeah. So who signed the biggest deal for Zaynus? Ariana Grande. She signed like a 30 plus million deal. She signed a massive contract. Because she's bigger than everyone else, right? That's why I'm paying her the most. So what I'm very smart. What I do is if the actor doesn't contribute as much to the role, I can pay him less for he or she less for the base. I can give you more in royalties to keep you happy. So I'll pay Ariana Grande her 5 for the movie. That's a good contract for her. Because she's bigger than everyone else, I'll give her 26, 27 million in royalties. And she signed a 31 plus million deal. 30 plus million deal. Massive contract for Ariana Grande. There's a lot of money in her bank, yeah. She's walking away with like 12, 13 million in her bank for the movie. She's making the most out of everyone else. A lot of money Ariana Grande's making. By the way, she works hard for me for the movies, I'm sorry. So that's why you're giving royalties. Yeah, there's 2 reasons why I'm giving royalties. I want the actor. There's 3 reasons. I want the actors to work really hard for me. I want my comedy to be better in Hollywood. At the same time, I know I'm going to make my embarrassment of riches my billions. Hence why I'm generous enough to give the actors a piece of the pie. But if they want more, I'm not paying them more money. Sometimes they're greedy. Their agents are greedy. Yeah. Sometimes in Hollywood, the Hollywood agents are greedy. Yeah. Samsara. So Eric Rezahaki, I'll pay them a 15,000 bonus. Maybe I should pay them more. I can pay them 20. 15 grand is not that great, but I mean I can pay them a 20,000 bonus. That way they make more money. 20,000 bonus, they get 12 grand in their bank. They sign a $40,000 deal instead of $30,000 deal. I can pay them a bit more for the bonus, but their salary I'm not paying them more. 200K is enough. 20,000 bonus, signing bonus. So Eric Rezahaki, they fly to my office. I fly into my office early second year. They sign their contracts. They get the next day they get a $20,000 bonus in their bank, which is 12 grand after taxes, around there. They work at Coco 40 in R&D for a year, and after that I need them in Switzerland to work 7 days a week for 1 year, and they get to 200K. Then Christmas time hits, they go back. I fly them back home. They spend time with their family, and then after that, early 4th year, they have to fly back to Switzerland. I'll fly them back to Switzerland. They have to work again for production. 4th year, they get another $200,000 check, and they get another $20,000 bonus after filming is done, and their $2,000 gift card, and they get the perks: flying on the private jets, the luxury buffet, the once a month parties in Switzerland. Good perks, I'm sorry. Again, all you can eat buffet, man, with amazing food, yeah. All you can drink Coke vending machine. All you can drink milkshake. I'm gonna have chocolate, strawberry, vanilla milkshake for the buffet for dinner. And you have dessert. I will always serve for dessert. I'll serve chocolate cake, white cake. I'll have different kinds of chocolate cake. different kinds of white cake. I'll have cheesecake, 3 kinds of cheesecake, strawberry caramel New York for the cheesecake. I'll have apple pie, blueberry pie, strawberry pie. I'll have apple crisp. I'll have brownies. I'm also going to have yogurt, ice cream, different flavors of ice cream. I'm also going to have yogurt with fruits. Yogurt, you have yogurt. I have yogurt, and you can have it with your fruits, your strawberry, your raspberry, your banana, like nice yogurt with fruit. I'm also gonna have brownies. I might have brownies. No, I don't need brownies. That's enough for dessert. Looking at luxurious dessert. The cast and crew are gonna demolish the dessert too. Looking at amazing dessert, man, at nighttime. Yeah. And I expect Eric, Reza, and Hacky to work hard because I'm paying them 200K, man. You guys have to work your asses off. I'm paying you 200K, you gotta work really hard, man. This is not Coco 41, I'm paying you shitty money. Don't hate what I'm saying. I'm paying you a lot of money, I expect you to work really hard. I know at Coco 40, Hacky slacks off because he doesn't get paid enough. For my company, I'm paying you a rich 200K, you gotta work hard. Help them with cleaning, help them with cooking the food, help them with prepping the food. Make sure the food is always rotated when the chefs and dishwashers do the order. When the order comes in, you have to make sure the food's rotated, man, yeah. But because you guys are the boss of the kitchen, you don't have to do as much work, but you still have to work a lot and work hard. But you don't have to do as much work. Like Reza, Eric, and Hacky don't have to mop or sweep. They're the boss. They don't have to do as much cleaning, but they still have to help them with cleaning. And they don't have to do the order. The chefs and dishwashers do the order, but they have to keep track of the food that came in. How much potatoes came in, how much rice came in, how much tomatoes came in, how much carrots, how much corn, how much beef, how much chicken, how much pork, how much eggs, how much flour, how many drinks, soft drinks came in, the milkshake came in. You have to keep track of all that. They're in charge of all that. Yeah, you guys are going to get a paper. You have to keep track of what came in, everything. And you got to make sure the food's rotated. Yeah. And I have an sure thing, boss. And they work hard because they're making their $200,000, which is $120K after taxes. 10 grand a month is a lot of money in your bank, man. A lot of money for Eric Reza Hacky, yeah. Samsara, you have to work hard. And you gotta let the Coco 40 boss know, Reza Hacky and Tony. Tony has to let the Coco 40 boss know. Reza and Hacky have to let the Coco 40 boss know they can't work there anymore. You have to choice. It's up to you, man. I'm gonna tell. Look, man. I know you like working at Coco 40. I know you like the people there. Even I like working at Coco 40 too. The people there are very nice. It's a family over there, right? But you have to make a choice, man. Either you choose. You have to make a choice. Either you choose to stay at Coco 40 because you like working there, and you're gonna make your 45K a year, or you work for my company and you get paid more money. It's up to you. But they're gonna. Yeah, I'm choosing your company over Coco 40. Of course they will. Flying on my private jet, all the parties and the luxury buffet, they're going to choose my company over Coco 40 because I'm paying them more money. They don't want to be left behind. They want to be saved, right? Yeah. Because sometimes it's tough for people to leave their job because they like working there a lot and they like the boss and everything. So it's tough for them to leave. Even when someone offers them a lot of money, it's tough for them to leave. But in most cases, people will choose the money. If you have a huge opportunity like that to make that kind of money, they can't pass up an opportunity, Reza, Eric Hacky. Reza and Hacky, right? I'm changing their life. Coco 40, they don't make that. They make like 45K. Reza probably makes like $45,000, $46,000 a year working at Coco 40. It's not bad money, but it's not $200,000. And $40,000 worth of bonuses or $450K for the Great Escape. It's not that kind of money. And that's why he's like, yeah, I'm working for you. He's like, sign me up, and he works for me for like 20 years. Reza and Hacky will work for me for 20 years. The 5 movies, once the 5 movies are up, you're done. You get your retirement money. I'm not going to resign you. They're going to beg. I'm going to look, man, you guys are old now. You're not good for phase 2. You were good for phase 1. You work for me for 20 years, and then you get your retirement money, enjoy your life. Because they're going to be like in their late 70s, around 78, 79, 80 by the time I'm done the 5 movies. They're going to be older. And so enjoy your money and your retirement, and you're not good for the next movie. Samsara? Was Eric can work for me for maybe another 50 more years. He's younger than them. And Tony can work for me for like 40 years, so he's like 70. Even 75, 40, 45 years, Tony's working for me. Yeah, a long time, yeah. So I'm sorry. I expect the Hollywood actors to work hard. Especially the Hollywood actors. I'm paying them a lot. They're millions. So I expect them to work really, really hard, the Hollywood actors, for Xanon. And they will. They're going to work their asses off because they're getting paid. They're making that money. John Boyega's making that money. Avondra is making that money. I'm saying, that money. They're going to work really hard for me. You're looking at Oscar performances. If you thought Lord of the Rings actors work their asses off, think of acting 2-3 times better than that. Hence why Zane's will be an amazing movie. I know what I'm doing. You have a big budget, that way you pay everyone a lot of money, and you pour a lot of money towards your movie, towards the special effects, the set building, the extras, the cameras, you call for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? The costumes aren't weapons, and you make the score, and you make an amazing movie, man. Amazing Last of Zane's movie. I know what I'm doing. Better than Lord of the Rings, guys. Better than Lord of the Rings. If it's done right. Hence why I gotta work really hard in that script with Peter O'Malley. We write a good script together, yeah. So if I choose Peter, we're gonna lock ourselves in my office. I have my coffee, he has his tea, and we work on the script. And Guillermo del Toro and Fran will be helping me out. I'm sorry, with the script. We write an amazing script. Please, Ivan, this script is just as good as my Lord of the Rings script, Ivan. If not better, I know. It's an amazing script. You follow the book, you'll get an amazing movie. I wrote a masterpiece, man. But there's some things in my book that don't translate that well on screen, so I might make a few changes. I either omit the scene, I delete the scene that's in the book, or I change it or I add to it to make it better. Those are the three options. You can either omit the scene, obviously, or we change the scene, or we add to it to make it better. So some stuff I'll be adding more to the story to make it better. Some stuff I'll take out, and some stuff I'll change. That's to make the adaptation better. Because there's some things in the book that necessarily don't translate well on screen, so you have to make a few changes. Delete the scene, or you add to it, or you change it. Samsara, when you write the script with Peter or Mel, with Peter if I choose Peter, Samsara. Because I'm having a blast working on your movie project. We're working on the script in your nice office. You know, saying the docu's filming us. I can't wait for this documentary, Ivan. I'm having a blast. Peter's all happy, yeah. And you gave me an unlimited budget, Ivan. I don't have to worry about running out of money for anything. If I want Area to look like this, we can afford it. I can afford this for the war. I can afford this for the extras, the gathering. Yeah, Peter, you gave me an unlimited budget, Ivan. For Lord of the Rings, we just couldn't afford this. I know, Peter. I can't wait for this movie, Ivan. You know, I say he's all excited. I'm saying, yeah, I'm excited too, Peter. Ivan, can I get more of that? I'm like, Peter, no. $6 million is enough. I'm not paying more money. Stop being greedy, man. Greedy fucking pig, yeah. Some Sarah? So Tony, I'll pay him $100K for the third year, and he gets another $100,000 for the fourth year. So he signed a 2-year, $200,000 contract. Tony, that's a good deal for him, and he gets his $2,000 a year, but he doesn't get a bonus. Tony does not get any bonuses, and then for the Gray Escape, he gets $250,000 salary for, I don't know, 10 months, 11 months of work, 10 months to a year of work around there for the Gray Escape, and then for the Unique, he gets $300,000 for all my movies after Zane's. The head chefs and all them only have to work for 1 year. Whereas Zane, this is longer, they work for 2 years. They have to split their contract. Everything after that, I no longer split their contracts. I'm sorry. That's my point. Yeah. And after I sign Eric Reza Hacky Tony, I'll take them out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza with my 7 team and Pierre and all them or Mel. And once I sign in Stars, I take them out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza too. They eat the amazing food at Boston Pizza. They're all going to tell the actors, yeah, man, after I signed my contract, Ivan took me out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza with the team. He took me out to a nice dinner. Yeah, he took me out to a nice dinner. And after that, I got wasted at his party at his house, man. I was wasted. Yeah, they're going to tell the Hollywood actors that. Because guaranteed Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac, and Adam Driver are going to ask John Boyega, how is it so far? And he tells them, yeah, his company's burned in Hollywood. I signed my master contract. You know what I'm saying? And Ivan took me out to his dinner at Boston Pizza after I signed my contract. And he owns his high-end, like, $600 million house, man. I partied up at his house. I flew on his amazing Incredibles jet, like Incredibles. His company blows out of the water. Yeah, it's bred in Hollywood. I'm gonna have a jet like Incredibles, guys. Yeah, a fucking nice jet I'm gonna own. Yeah. You have arrived at your destination. That's Skies Entertainment. The GPS of my jet, yeah. I'm putting $10 million towards renovating it, man. That's high tech. I'm pimping it out, the jet. Show them the Incredibles clip. I want it like this. I want the cup holder going up and down. Okay, Ivan. Is $10 million enough for that, Ivan? Yeah, that's more. No, Ivan, $1 million is enough to pimp it out. And you're putting $10 million. That's completely pimped out. I'm pimping out my jet with renovations. Yeah, a nice fucking jet, man. Yeah. Both my jets I'm renovating. My small one and my bigger one. Some Sarah. Yeah. When I go upstairs and get more coffee, guys. In a sec. Yeah. Skies the name of the new Hollywood. Yeah, the new Hollywood, man. Yeah. Has to look something crazy for the reals, man. When my office is open for business the very first day, all the Hollywood agents are bombarding my secretaries with a bunch of calls, man. Hello, this guy's name. How may I help you? Hey, this is this agent. I'm representing these actors. I'm just wondering if you have work for my actors, and they try their best to get their actors work. They try their best to get their actors work for Zane's The Great Escape. Something crazy. Yeah. I start the process for The Great Escape. Keanu Reeves' agent, Scarlett Johansson's agent, Ben Affleck's agent, or Paul Bettany's agent, Brie Larson's agent. They're all calling my fucking office. Something crazy, yeah. Something crazy, yeah. It's crazy, man, yeah. Because they all want to work for me so bad, right? My company's burned in Hollywood, and they want to be saved. They won't be left behind. I want to experience that success and fame with Ivan and Save Another for the movie, man. It's fucking cool to be in a movie with the two gods. Get paid a lot of money, get your freedom at the same time. You don't hate him, son. It's cool to experience that success and fame with the two gods. Get paid all that money, get your freedom too, obviously, and be a part of that buzz with him, man. It's fucking cool. It's every actor's ultimate dream. The Hollywood actors already achieved their dream, obviously. Well, the A-listers achieved their dream, but the B-listers did not. The B-listers achieved their dream.